This morning, Chicopee firefighters are working to put out a house fire.
22 News reporter Matt Karen is live with the very latest. Matt?
We have some new information from Deputy Chief James McInerney of the Chicopee Fire Department. He confirmed for 22 News that everybody is out of the house and safe, although one man did have to be taken to the hospital. I want to step out of the way really quickly so you can see what is happening right now. For the past 10 or 15 minutes, we've seen firefighters come and go from the inside of that house. They're bringing in lights, they're bringing in metal poles to sort of probe around and figure out if they can determine how this fire got started. There's a massive gaping hole in the roof. Let's take some video and you can see exactly how that hole got there. Flames were seen shooting 30 and 40 feet into the air when we first got here at around 5 o'clock this morning. A neighbor who used to live in this very house told 22 News that it is the living room slash kitchen area where the heaviest damage is right now. 3 people live inside this home, according to neighbors, a man, a woman, and a daughter. According to Deputy Chief James McInerney of the Chicopee Fire Department, it was the man who had to be evacuated from the house. Now, as far as that word evacuated, we don't know if that means rescued or if he was just sort of guided to safety. So we're going to try and get a clarification on that for you. But again, that man was put in the back of an ambulance and taken to a hospital. The deputy chief was not able to confirm the extent of his injuries, if indeed he is injured this morning. Normally there are 3 cars in the driveway, according to neighbors. There was only 1 there this morning. Neighbors say that this family also has a dog, and we did see that that dog was being taken care of by some members of the fire department. The Chicopee Gas and Electric Light crews were also here to shut off power and gas to this house to prevent any further problems. Neighbors telling 22 News, and obviously, I don't know if we can take it back live here for a second, Don, and you could sort of pan down and see just the road. It's a very narrow road here on Bernard Street, which makes it difficult for these big trucks to get down the street and access the hydrants and do what they need to do. Right now, Bernard Street is blocked off at Chicopee Street. The fire department did order all of the firefighters out of the house at one time because of how intense these flames were. And of course, they are continuing to try and figure out how this started. The fire marshals, the state fire marshal's office will be here this morning to try and figure out what exactly happened. Reporting live on Bernard Street in Chicopee, Matt Karen, 22 News.